Twitch drops for Marvel Snap are going on right now, so be sure to drop by twitch.tv/Jeff Hoagland, where I'm going to be streaming a ton for the next few days to get your free credits and variant. Welcome back to our deck highlight. Today's video is a fantastically fun Phoenix Force deck that is incredibly powerful when it pops off, but it's also important to understand the games where your combo's not coming together so you can retreat for minimal cube loss. The combo, for those not familiar, is we're looking to blow up either the Human Torch or multiple man to then revive with the Phoenix Force and get these move benefits all over the board, which leads us to a kind of unique card in this deck, Hercules, and I genuinely think this is the only deck in Marvel Snap that really wants to play this card. I think getting to double up the move effects with Phoenix Force is quite powerful. That being said, if you're missing Hercules, I think you can easily replace him with either Iron Fist or Deathlock and still have this deck pretty reasonably function. To call out the last couple of cards in the deck that I think aren't abundantly clear in their purpose, the first of these is Living Tribunal. I think Living Tribunal is the optimal way to win the games when you Phoenix Force your Human Torch and make it exceptionally large. Other options other than Living Tribunal are something like Arnim, Zola, or Taskmaster, but both of those cards are a lot more awkward than Living Tribunal in my experience. Arnim Zola requires you to have a completely clear path, which is often difficult to set up, and Taskmaster means that once you Phoenix Force and start moving around, you can't play anything else if you want to copy it, which really restricts your lines of play. The other card I want to call out is Heimdall, because this deck isn't just strictly a Phoenix Force one-trick pony. You're going to see some games where we end up winning by just like making multiple man with Hulkbuster getting kicked around by Hercules and Ghost Spider and Doctor Strange, and then Heimdall kind of comes in off the top and gives you one big move sweep at the end. At any rate, I hope you have fun watching this video. This deck is a treat when it pops, like you're going to see here. As always, if you do enjoy what you see, snap that like button. Hopefully, we'll see you back again real soon for some more Marvel Snap here on YouTube. After a couple of days of Grandmaster, is your verdict changed at all? I think it's like a solid, like, B, maybe B- card at the moment. But I hate saying this because it definitely FOMOs people about the card, but the, what's his name? Grandmaster to me feels like a card that's one new card release away from being completely busted. Like, it feels, I don't think Grandmaster goes into any top tier must-have decks right now, but I think it's like one card release away from that being the case.
Victory.
Sorry, I typed my opponent out here while we were talking about things. They're very dead. As if they're playing Marvel Snap. Every single time without fail works it out. Shang should cost 6. I think that Shang should cost 5. Like, I think a lot of the decks, that, like, this was a super honest Shang, all things considered. I think a lot of Shang's issues and, like, stems from the fact that, like, the decks that play him generally don't expend tempo to play him. Yeah, Tribunal might have won that game. There's a different one where we play. I just didn't know I was playing around Shang-Chi. We're like 12 rounds into this match, and that was the first time I saw Shang-Chi, so it just wasn't on my radar. I just wanted to make my numbers. Some of us are just trying to make happy numbers, and other people's are the enemies of fun. This is a conveniently 8-power multiple man shit. I think I'm gonna have enough of these that I think I need the space on the board. That could be wrong though. So I'm gonna have We're losing it to this game. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm gonna have like 4, 6 of these, 5 of these. How many of these shitters we have? Damn, I have 5 of them. I guess I had room. No, I actually didn't. I actually didn't need it, right? Here, 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 here. I believe I filled the board. Final answer. I believe I filled the board. Men, manly men. Oh, that wasn't how I wanted to work. I wanted the 13 to copy. Did I not get a race to a copy? I thought I got it to the 13 copy, but I must have seen. I don't think it matters. I think we're at enough here and enough here. And I needed to play for all 3 because I needed to play for all 3 because they have our Heimdall. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I did successfully move the men so we filled the board. Mission accomplished. I did our goal. I didn't get multiple 13s like I was hoping, but I did successfully split up in a way that made sense. And we tripled them.
Victory.
I want the original background out with border effects. Yeah, that's an asked for thing. They've teased some of that in things that they put out before, so I'd hope that that's something on their radar. Variable Soda, thanks for the 10 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Using inked and gold cards isn't about even preferring the inked or the gold. It's a status thing, chat. It's about sending the message, hey, I have this special shiny thing. I would buy more variants if I didn't have to get a good split for their type. Yeah, I've thought about that too. It's possible that they would monetize better if when you bought a variant, you had the option to move a split from your existing variant over to it. I know I personally would have bought a handful more variants at the very least if I didn't have to try and re-split and get back to the same happy splits I have. A lot of the time I look at it and I'm like, I like this new art a little bit more, but I don't like it enough more to like want to spend, 6,000 credits or more rolling towards a good split on it. Why not Hulkbuster instead of Venom? Because you don't have Phoenix yet, because Phoenix is right there. Split transfer, like a one-time split transfer, like right when you buy the card, give you the option to move a singular split over to it. All right, so this is really important, but this timing matters. If you Hulkbuster and then move the Phoenix Force, the Hulkbuster will attach and then it will double. If you do it the other way, move and then play, it will double and then attach, which is the difference in this case of 24 power versus 19 power. So you drag this out, then you move this over. So this will be a 24 power Human Torch, and then we'll pull it left for a 48 power Human Torch. We need to draw Living Tribunal, so we have a way to spread our Human Torch out across lanes here. don't know if my body's ready to get Shang-Chi here, gamers.
Such is my judgment. Victory.
Round 7, and each player is only missing 4 cubes. Actually kind of unreal.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna wait to play the Human Torch, because if this has other cards that get generated at it, I want to play it here. I think I'd rather Human Torch. Don't screw me on this location, bud. Sick. Yeah, that's perfect. We're looking for Hercules, gamers. We're looking for Hercules. Skillmonger does not exist. The Electro builds in the opponent's deck aren't typically Killmonger decks. Like, obviously, could be exceptions, etc. But I don't think I'm supposed to play around Killmonger. Yeah, I'm gonna do this to take the 50%er, and then we'll Doctor Strange here. Yeah. Nail it, perfect. And again, you want to play the Hulkbuster and then move the Torch, so that way Torch doubles after it attaches. Difference between 24 and 19 in this instance. It's important that I have power everywhere so they can't Galactus me. Oh, actually, I should put this here, because if they move these here and Galactus here, they can move this, and then this will blow up here, and I have more than 21. Yes, final answer. And obviously it beats Galactus middle. That's fucking spicy. Holy. They tried, but they are a little bit too little for our Human Torch here.
The mystery intrigues me.
The mystery intrigues me. And this is again why it's so important to have Tribunal instead of something like Taskmaster, because you need to be able to move the Human Torch with things like Doctor Strange after you play it to get it sufficiently large. You have to be willing to take the games like these where it's just like, oh, my deck did nothing. Oh, my deck did nothing. Oh, my deck did nothing.
Opponent snap.
Oh, our hand finally has the potential to do stuff. How good do you think your latest version of Bounce is the curve? I think the Bast Bounce build is probably not the best version of Bounce. It's the one I personally enjoy playing the most, but I would be surprised if it's the best around. Nico's Demon Spell does not kill the card. It transforms it similar to how Loki transforms cards out of your hand. The opponent's deck runs Shang. Sometimes Sky area probably means no. I don't know if this is right. Oh, I guess this means I was thinking I would get to Phoenix Force on Shuri's lab. So worth keeping Hercules in this deck. I think if you have access to Hercules, Hercules is good in this deck. Wow, they won their 50-50. What a lucker. This was at 8 and this was at 8, so they could have gotten either. They're also cut off of Shuri's lab this turn at least. I think this is literally the only Marvel Snap deck that wants to play Hercules where he doesn't feel worse than any other card you can play. There is a good chance I fucked this game up, chat. When I started taking game actions, I was thinking I could have played the Human Torch here to double it again, but obviously we can't do that. I think we're just dead. I think our opponent probably has a speed. I might win the 2 non-Human Torch lanes. They didn't beast, so they don't have the energy to play their Human Torch and make it big and win another path likely. This is why Torch is or Living Tribunal is so important to this archetype. Bigger than 19. We might not be.
The mystery intrigues me.
Would I have won if I would have moved here? Does that do it? Oh my god, that does it by such a small margin. Sometimes lucky.
Victory.
That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back in again tomorrow for another highlight. Twitch drops for Marvel Snap are going on right now, so be sure to drop by twitch.tv/Jeff Hoagland, where I'm going to be streaming a ton for the next few days to get your free credits and variant.